Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to another episode of Back to Master. We return 34 LP in Diamond 1, bringing up the loading, stats and all that good stuff. So you got, again, everyone's Diamond 1 apart from this guy's in promo to Diamond 1, this guy's in promo to Diamond 2, but he's only here because he is duo queue. Does look like there is maybe some type of smurfing going on, because like this guy clearly, you know, has rating from the last season, over 350 odd games. This guy doesn't, with a better win rate. So yeah, this is a smurf, this isn't, so maybe, I don't know, maybe this guy's getting boosted by this guy? I don't know. Anyway, Diamond 2 as well over here. Main pick by enemy Kaiser main, and doesn't seem comfortable on that. Doesn't seem comfortable really on Silas, but it is a scary, these two, which obviously are both of them are late game carries, so that is a bit worrisome. Versus this guy that plays Vlad and does seem quite good at it, is passive, but obviously that is Vladimir Scale. Hey, if you watch the Anivia episode, you know, reminiscent. I'm not going to make plays around the Vladimir in the early game because I know his weakness is not... He's weak in the early game. We got me that he obviously says I'm autofilled just because of how little we play jungle, but obviously jungle is my second role right now. Anivia with a slight negative win rate and a slight negative KD, which is not good. Looks to be a pretty good Kaiser though, and a slight negative over here on the Zillion. So yes, they have a duo queue advantage. We don't have a duo queue. But let's get into the game, and it already is in session. Here we go. So one thing I wanted to quickly talk about, and I was going to talk about it last game, but I forgot. Riot made a change to high rating this patch. There was some spazzing out going on. Riot made a change to last patch to high rating, and they didn't announce it until yesterday. And so that was, what, nearly like 3 or 4 days of the patch that they said nothing. But I did notice it, and I didn't know if it was like something random, but yeah. What they did was make queue times longer in high rating. And it's like, what? So they made queue times longer, but basically are guaranteeing the ratings of the games is closer. So like this game, this game's actually a kind of a bad example because there's a Diamond 2 here. You've got the Diamond 2 guy in promo. You've got Diamond 3, but he's duo queue. So again, not the best example. So he warded there. I'm going to go ward over here. So not the best example game because, yeah, we have like lower rating people in this game. But I have noticed on average, my queue times have already gone up. By about a minute and a half, I want to say. On average, they've gone up. And yeah, I'd say overall it's noticeable that the game quality is a little bit higher. Or not the game quality is high. The ratings are closer. Because it weirdly, like when we were in high Diamond 1 and we had Master people, every now and then they'd be like, there's a Diamond 3 on the enemy team. It's like, what's going on? And they weren't even duo queue or something. So there's been less of that happening, which I think is good, because that shouldn't happen. But, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go for a relatively full clear, I think. And just try to get, like, level 6 pretty quick. Again, Ignite Jax, by the way. That kind of spots a smurf, because why else would you go Ignite on Jax unless you want to snowball as a Jax that obviously is normally not designed to snowball a lane. And the problem with it, Jax, you know, he's one of those champions that's really annoying. Now Vladimir's already dead with both summoners available. Well done. Jax is one of those dumb champions that is very easy to play and is too strong for his own good. I'm in the camp that the easier the champion is, technically the weaker it should be because it's easier to pull off. A harder to play champion should have a higher capability of strength because it's harder to get that strength off in the first place. But Jax goes against that completely. Nice. Jax goes against that because he's dumb. Everyone can play Jax. And he'll kill everything at the same time. It's like, how is this healthy for League? So the reason why our bot lane is probably doing well, they are getting ganked. Nice. This is going very well for us. There we go. Sweet. What was I going to say? They have teleport on Caitlyn. Again, we mentioned it. Did we mention it last episode? I think teleport is really stupid in solo queue on AD carries. You're not using it for its proper intent of working as a team. You're in solo queue, and you just make yourself weaker in the actual 2v2 and stuff. So I find it really dumb. So camping that lane is... My plan, by the way, is camping bot lane. And camping that lane should be relatively easy. Because, again, they don't have... Like, they've got heal on her, so she's less of a threat, doesn't have Ignite. And yeah, it doesn't have heal on her, so no movement speed on Caitlyn. So that lane's going to be really easy. Oh, look, I bugged it out. That lane's going to be really easy to power gank, I think, as a Rammus. Oh, look at this. This is great. Haha! I love when that happens. This is dumb from me because it's going to let the enemy team know where I am, but I want to go for the Scuttle Crab over here. I want to try and get both crabs. And again, let's go this side of it, so the crab will go left, because I don't know if Silas is down here somewhere, but I know he's not in this area for now. Okay, there he is. I know, that's why I'm here. Let it push a bit. I don't want to wait too long, but it is pushing very slowly. I want to kill the Sona. No sums, he says. They had sums. I was lied to. I wonder if Silas is going to be ballsy enough to invade. Wow, really? How are people dying with Ignite up to melee champions is what I want to know. No idea. 2 people now died to a melee champion when they both have their flash up. That is what you call bad play. Ooh, that wasn't very good either. He got him though. Which is good. Again, there's no point me going top lane, as I mentioned. It's a lane that I don't really want to risk anything in. Is this too? Okay, thank you. It's a lane that you don't want to risk stuff in, and the strength of Vladimir is not now. I'd rather just keep going bot lane whenever I am looking for ganks. And mid lane, again, she shouldn't die, so that is quite bad that she died. But yeah, like, if she doesn't die, then we're fine. Bot lane is the priority, so... Gonna make sure I'm maintaining farm. And right now, we are way above farm of even the Silas, but this is not good. I can make my way, but I think they're gonna just die. Whoa. So that's really annoying by my team. They're the lane that's winning. They're 3-0, and now we're throwing it away, literally because of lack of vision. That's a bit poopy. So there's a crab coming up here soon, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to contest it. Because I've got not much backup, and then mid lane does not have priority right now. I guess I just go by a drive-by and see if I can smite it. Ah, I was really close. Didn't think he'd get it that low that quick. He did that very fast, actually. I guess he's got the chain that the CCs it, and then it takes more damage, I guess. It's like, do I gank mid lane? I don't really want to. Like, the only way that you make that gank work, really, again, I'm going to be in vision here. The only way you make that gank work is if, like, he engages, and then I come in while he doesn't have his ultimate up. That's, like, the only way. Flash! How do they keep dying with Flash? Under his own tower. And my bot lane's losing with Flash. Alright, this game is becoming quite frustrating. What can I do? Top lane's losing because he doesn't press Flash. Mid lane's died, and she didn't Flash. And bot lane's dead, and they didn't Flash. I can sense a common... There's a common thing going on. Because these are the annoying games as a jungler that you feel like all of your lanes are losing. So it's like, you get really confused of where do I go? Who do I go to? Can I go to everybody? No, I can't. So who do I prioritize? It's hard. And that's where you just are hoping for that one lane that wins. And it was like, oh, look at the bot lane 3-0. But since then, and that was just a massive mistake by the enemy team, they're down on farm and now losing lane. So really, they're not winning at all. It was just a mistake by the enemy team. So it sucks. Yeah, TLDR. Feels bad, man. No, he's dead. Again, I'd love to gank him, but it's just very hard to gank a Kassadin. Unless you just get him at the right time. I'm going to do this and then go back and then go bot lane. Or do I go top lane right now? I'm going to look for top lane. I wouldn't normally, but he's got Ignite, Flash, and Ultimate up. So this is like, of timing. He's going to back away. Are you serious, Vladimir? That's a Kassadin. Press W, press W, press W, press W. It's not the end of the world. There was 3 people top lane. I think Vladimir took too much damage before he pressed W, by the way. He took like half of his health. He could have avoided all that by just pressing W early. Oh well. It happens. This is going to be a rough game, though, just because of how these two are getting fed and their late game hyper carries. That makes me a little bit nervous. Are they lane swapping? Oh, that tower's dead. Lol. That's something. Yeah, she's going back. Not really feeling a solo dragon as a Rammus, if I'm honest. Right, what can we do? We can trade now. To be fair, they probably should have been able to trade forever. They've got no heal on their AD carry, so they should be relatively, like, easy to beat if you just catch them out with, like, a double Zillion bomb. With, like, a Kai'Sa WW Zillion bomb. That's, like, half health of one of those two pretty easily. The enemy team just left. Wonder if they're still there. Oh. This is warded? What the hell? Oh, that is. Okay, I'm confused. How did they have that warded? I'm very confused right now. No heal. They did use it though. Oh yes. Oh, he dove. Okay. I was like, how's that happened? Again, I was like, does he fight? Has he outscaled him yet? No, it's just the Jax dove, and then it's a Vladimir. So Vladimir presses W at the right time. All right, that was good. I want to keep going bot lane. It's just it does kind of feel like I need flash every time that I'm coming down here. That's Caitlyn. Oh god, blocked. Oh. That was really smart. Silas stole Xenial ult and saved his Caitlyn. Fair play. That was really good by Silas. This game. They shouldn't overstay in bot lane. They have to be a bit careful. Again, definitely Thornmail. Again, the Zillion told me in Champion Select don't buy a Righteous Glory because apparently Zillion's E gets me to the fastest speed I can get to anyway, so there's no point buying more movement speed. Okay. See, if I actually look for this, and when Kai'Sa, tell me when you're in range. Nice. This is such an easy lane to kill. Damn, we didn't have Zillion ult. It was so close to being up. That's a shame. Close but no cigar, folks. I bet there's the Silas, unless it was on cooldown. It might have been on cooldown, because why wouldn't have he stolen Zillion ult and just ulted himself? It must have been on cooldown. Alright, Jax is... oh dear. Oof, too quick. Zoom, zoom, zoom. God damn it. Yeah, don't push it, dude. Again, cockiness usually kills people, so... Zillion hasn't died yet. Don't think I can save that tower. Sadly. Nice. Kai'Sa, like our Kai'Sa just got one shot by their Caitlyn, I think. Okay. They've got him, right? Oh, close. Jax is above them. They've got to be really careful of him. That was odd. Imagine if Thingy didn't get... oh. Imagine if that didn't... Look at the slow! Okay. Again, now Vladimir can start coming into his own, by the way. There you go. It's late game scaling. It's like literally like the Anivia episode. He doesn't do anything in the early game, but he's going to start popping off. Zoom. Take the kill! Why did you take it? I was like, I don't want to let him jump over the wall. Why didn't she take the kill? By the way, yeah, we are very heavy magic damage this game. Rammus is magic damage, magic. And hopefully she doesn't do the AP build, because that would be bad. But yeah, you can see his build is orientated to magic. Mercury treads. Blah, blah, blah. I think we've got grouping. She's gone. Yeah, she's quite weak. I know Orianna isn't, like, amazing at the moment, but, like... yeah. Oh, no. So again, something good happens, and then mistake. That might be fine. Whoa. Oh god. To together forever. Oh. Oh, I should have given that. Ooh, what? Okay. He got stunned, but... Oh. That damage. We might need magic resist as Rammus this game. Because there are some scary people on the enemy team. And again, magic damage, hybrid magic. So, yeah, we need it. Again, normally you don't really want to build magic on Rammus because the armor is really good for your scaling. But this is the type of game that I think we need magic resist. Which is fine. Definitely a winnable game. With a big team fight, with me getting onto the right person. Definitely. Like, even if I get onto the Jax, we can basically one-bang him with our combo. It's just, I'm scared a bit of Kassadin. But maybe I'm not scared of him in grouping. I don't know. I'm fine. See, I actually don't want Zilean to use ultimate on me. If I'm honest. Damn, she actually got me. So this dude is legit gonna just split push the whole game. But that's fine. He'll lose his team the game if he does it. All we now need to make sure is Vladimir doesn't die right now. If he dies right now, then the inhibitor's gone. And obviously Vladimir is at... You'd maybe call... Here we go. You'd maybe call it a weakened state. Here we go. This is literally what I was talking about. Told you. That's really bad by Vlad. He's on 9 health. Okay, that's fine. Trading's okay, but that was poorly played by Vlad. I don't think the Vlad thought that the Jax was going to go on him, but 100% he was going to go on him because the Jax knows you'll come back from a team fight. Sure, you just bought, but you probably used your ultimate in that team fight. You probably used your summoners in that team fight, so I have to go for you. And I don't think the Vladimir thought that. Also, his build... questionable, you would call it, potentially. It's very all-in. Are they doing that, do you think? Nah, not without Caitlyn. Oh, he didn't speed me up. Fine. Just group with me and I can just go on anyone. This is fun. Let's break the base. You guys want to split push? Go ahead. We'll get your whole base. And now Jax as a champion sucks at team fighting, so what can he do? Let's go and get the dragon. Oh, dude, this combo, Zilean Rammus, even Orianna Rammus. Because like, I get sped up. It's fantastic. We have to be careful of Baron. If we see Baron, we gotta run. I'm saving Smite. Need to make sure. Let me go first. Okay, they're not even doing it. What? They're not learning, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's just go into the base. Wait, what am I tanking? Oh, Thorn Mail. Okay, that made them back. He might be okay. If he gets a couple kills, fantastic, you know? He is dead. Still, that was really close to being good. I gotta go back. And then Baron. They might desperate do it. I probably would if I was the enemy team. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Are they really not... Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my god, die. I am me. We don't have much damage, I just noticed, by the way. My bad. I thought we had way more. I thought we had way more damage than that. They really want to kill me. Look how toxic this person is. Oh, this is a fun game of Rammus, dude. And if Silas dies, it would make it even better. Let's go, guys. Come on, kill that guy. There we go. This is now the counter to the Kassadin. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't let him live. How'd you let him live? Do you think they're duoing this? No, my team is now playing dumb. Oh, you dum-dums. After a while without getting him, they should have just went way back. I'll be very surprised if the enemy team don't do Baron now. Problem is I don't have flash. They are starting it. Nothing? Oriana ult? What? Is it another one of these classic games that we win the whole early game and then we completely lose the game? Not even an Oriana ult attempt. Nothing. I did my best attempt there, but the old enemy team stopped attacking the Baron, which would have led to an amazing Oriana opportunity because they were focused on me. Oh boy. Not good play at all. Again, maybe I shouldn't rely on the Ori because she hasn't had a great game, but still, like, that's basic Oriana stuff. So that's really annoying. But obviously that happened because of these two chased like crazy. And didn't even get the kill. It's like, huh? How didn't you even get the kill? What?
11.
Yeah, I'm waiting to make up my mind who to go for. Wow, that E is ridiculous. Whoa. That E is ridiculous. That just completely stopped a Rammus in his tracks. This is good because it slows them down and we're actually picking off Baron each time this happens. Oh, I got the taunt. There's just no backup. Hmm. Okay, at least we slowed them down. A couple of them now don't have Baron buff. But it's going to be incredibly hard, apparently, to kill this Kassadin. Which it shouldn't be. No. Didn't have the range. Oh, that was close. The Kassadin E is ruining my day. It slows me like to... like, is it a 90% slow? Wait, what? Oh my god, this Orianna is really losing us the game. She got caught on a trap. And he did. How are you guys getting caught on traps? Like a trap? Wake up. Oh, this Orianna's losing us the game by herself. Maybe. Oh, that's really annoying. Orianna legit stepped on a trap and she lost us the game. Oh well. Couldn't beat a Kassadin. Again, I'm probably going to upload this anyway. It was an interesting game, and losses, we can upload losses. At least there was no inters or trolls. There wasn't great play throughout the game. The Orianna played pretty bad, and the Kassadin got out of control. And Jax also was a pain in the butt too. But yeah, it was like we lost early. We turned it quite a lot, but then unfortunately some people's own personal mistakes lost us the game. Them chasing in bot lane, what was it, the Vladimir and the Zillion gave the enemy team Baron. Orianna right there. Again, she had a bad game throughout, but then stepping on a trap? That's just very lazy and bad play in general. So yeah, it sucks, but whatever. We went 8-6-16, so we had a great game on Rammus. We only lost 13, we're gaining 16, so the MMR is in a good place. And then damage-wise, we do not bad damage, and you can see there's literal evidence of the Orianna having a terrible game. Look at the mid lane difference. So that is more than double damage by the Kassadin. Oof. Again, Orianna, I wouldn't say is a great champion at the moment, but definitely not this bad. This player just made it bad. But that's going to be this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed somewhat. Again, it was entertaining. We were sped up as Rammus. It was a bunch of fun catching out the Caitlyn quite a lot. Just couldn't beat the Kassadin, and our Orianna in comparison didn't do anything. So, oh well, that's going to be it. Like, subscribe, comment down below. See you guys next time. See ya.